language, or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to detention and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth or on the team's website for more availability. We hope to see you out.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Raptors. For the Bulls, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Raptors, Bulls, up next, back in a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then it's Walter. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Trent in at the point. And for Chicago, Buzelis out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's MP. And it's Durant. And it's White in at the two guard. And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
And thanks to MP's effort, they have become one scary home team. No one wants to come into this building and be at their mercy, especially with all the noise these very proud fans are producing. This is becoming a house of intimidation.
It wouldn't be nice to see MP take some extra time before the game to do a meet and greet here on Fan Appreciation Night.
Nothing quite hits like meeting a player one-on-one. Great job, MP, to make time out of his schedule and connect with the fans on a more individual level. It can make the difference for a young person out there.
And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Bounce pass from Trent. Ingram wide open. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Wizards. A three from MP. And the Bulls, another three.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, it's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Now Barnes. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. A three ball, and Lopez pulls it down.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first command.
Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the late feed. Johnson's got 13. Greg, how about MP? Reaching 10,000 points at the youngest age ever.
Besting LeBron's old record, and MP is on a historic pace. I can't wait to see what that total ends up being.
Trent can't hit.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's MP. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Alan. And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Bulls.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And Fernie Simons comes in for Kobe White. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Trent, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for him. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Johnson from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
MP's got the feeling here tonight. 5 for 5 shooting from three-point territory. Down low, here's Pirtle, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That's where he's going to do his damage. Jakob is a beast inside.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson against Trent. And the basket by MP. Johnson's got 25 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barnes screen on MP. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Trent.
And how about the body control? Barnes sets the screen and then a nice spin there to get open.
Johnson with it. Against Charlotte. He was really on his game. From the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second. For the Bulls, Bruce Ellis comes in for Williams. And MP subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Chicago leading by 23, setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Walter, and it's Mobo in at the center position. Johnson, good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Great open look there. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
And here's MP for three. Hands it from downtown.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Trent outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Murray Boyle.
2 minutes.
And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
MP outside. Another three for Chicago.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Trent against MP. Sweet little floater. Johnson's got 40 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
.105 left in the first half. Trent outside. Back to Ingram. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Johnson surveying the floor. He gets it in there. MP's got 42 in the game.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Trent. He has yet to score. Pass to Murray Boyle. There's the pick. Here's Mobo. The tray. And no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP against Trent. MP's shot is good.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Trent outside, beyond the arc. No good, shot missing. And so it's the Chicago Bulls having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Chicago Bulls.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places, taking smart shots. The other side, not so much.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The Raptors shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. They've got Brook Lopez. Durant is out there with Buzelis. Then it's White, and it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now here's Ingram. He has 7. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The rebound by KD.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Kevin, back to you.
All for 1. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Pirtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He is a high percentage shooter from inside.
Here's Johnson. Non-stop scoring machine here. With the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Trent outside. Back to Ingram. Here's Walter. Still yet to score. Back to Ingram. 3-pointer. Buzelis grabs the board. Johnson for 3. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here is Ingram. He's got 7. It's tipped. Yep, that one goes in there. Pirtle's got 6 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And good. He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Walter. Back to Trent. Here's Ingram. Drops in the layup for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot and really deep through that time. 65 points for Johnson.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Barnes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
Tough shot there from Barnes, showing how poised he's become under pressure.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Johnson. Count that bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Trent. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Johnson from outside. And good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ingram outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now Johnson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. The 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm gonna keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP. What a game.
Thank you.
Woo! Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right, MP, have you accomplished your goal of making your home court one of the toughest places to win in the NBA?
Absolutely. I've already heard the media talking about trips here as an automatic L for the other team. And that's how we want them to think. So, go ahead and rest your stars. Save your energy for the other night of the back-to-back. They've started giving up before the game even starts. That's exactly what we wanted, Xander. We've won the mental game already. MP out. Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of this season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, coming at you with some brand new social media content for this half of the season. So, check it out. What's the point of basketball, Xander?
To push yourself to even greater heights in pursuit of a collective goal?
No, wrong. It's putting the ball in the basket. Nice try, though.
Okay.
So, I'm going to prove that I'm the best at getting buckets in the league by outdueling the league's top scorers.
Probably not the most popular goal with your teammates, but I bet the fans will love it.
Look, Xander, I wouldn't be choosing this if I couldn't do it. If I were a ball hog, yeah, that'd be annoying, but I get buckets, and that's the name of the game. So, MP out.
Listen, they love you, and they're hungry. They could be huge, and we could be in on the ground floor. This could be the perfect partnership for us.
No, thank you. I'm not really into scamming my fans.
Oh, come on, man. It's not a scam.
What is even a Cogni vibe?
Okay, it's a sleep mask with special crystals and gems that aid sleep, promote recovery, and improve cognitive function. It's healthy.
Do you use it?
Yes.
Does it
It's
work?
been helping me sleep. Yes. Yeah, for sure.
How?
I mean, like the darkness mainly, but that's just because I have a lot of light pollution in my room. And no, but seriously, still, though, the gems or crystals, whatever, are supposed to help as well, according to them.
So it covers your eyes.
It covers your eyes.
Man. All right. I'll give it a try.
Okay, let's go.
What do I gotta do?
Just mention them in all your social videos about being the league's best scorer. They love that angle. And maybe just a tiny promotional sign in your locker, but I'll take care of that. It's gonna be amazing.
Austin.
Yeah.
Leave the box.
For you, sir. Dream of money.
All right, MP, how do you feel about this matchup tonight?
It's exciting. I'm trying to prove I'm the best scorer in the league, and the only way to do that is going up against the best, baby.
That's fair. You feel any pressure to outscore their big gun, or is it all about winning?
Please, obviously we want to win the game. And if that happens, I'm happy, even if I only score 10. But let's be honest, I'm trying to score way more than 10.
Naturally. And, what's that box behind you?
Oh, this? Well, this is my new Cogni Vibe. It's a sleep mask I use to help me get rest and reset my mind right before games. Get into the zone with Cogni Vibe.
You guys can check the link in the bio to learn more about Cogni Vibe. Any predictions for us, MP?
Oh, yeah. We're going to win. I'm going to score more than the other dude, and that's all thanks to Cogni Vibe.
Hey, do you have a dog park over there? Stop it, Pete!
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Bulls. For the Lakers, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games, but this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Bulls, Lakers, it's next.
Turn his TV off. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball with Grant Hill. And midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You look at Chicago, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Checking out Chicago, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Kobe White, who's Ellis out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Johnson, and it's Durant in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Kessler in at the center position. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player like MP make a statement like this, it sends a message to the rest of the team. It's him telling his teammates, give me the ball and let me do my thing. All eyes are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams, too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Allie. And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got 8 points.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Doncic passes to Kessler. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside connect. A shot to stop the run. Chicago with a rebound. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties the record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their #1 seed status.
Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. The Lakers with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP scanning the floor. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Doncic. Last game out, 36 points for him. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Outside connect. Doncic on the wing, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Outside Reeves to end the cold spell. No good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Then for Chicago, Williams comes in for Buzelis, and Simon has subbed in for White. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Davis, the pass to Smart. Here's Laravia. They need this. Simons with a rebound. Smart against MP. Driving inside. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 19 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Lakers trail by 19. Smart outside. Here's Laravia, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Connects checked in for Davis. Nurkic is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Durant. Johnson with a bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Smart. He gets it in there. And here's MP from outside. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Johnson comes in for Joe. Off the inbound. Doncic against Johnson from downtown, and it's Doncic missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ellis out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Kobe White, and it's MP in at the point. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to connect. From deep, here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
MP, that one's good.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called. Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Puts the move on. Oh, a special move before that shot. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to connect. Can they get it? Rebounded by Nurkic. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Okay, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Doncic passes to Laravia. And rejected.
when it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
MP's shot is good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Doncic missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
1:02 left in the first half of this game. Back to Laravia. The three is up. Chicago with a rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. That one goes in. MP's got 38 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky.
Yo, what's going on, player? Call me at a good
I
time.
agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside.
Much respect always coming through, showing love, friend.
Doncic against Johnson. Hartenstein with a screen on White. And here's Connect outside. And once again, off the mark by Los
But
Angeles.
no, I had to come through on the Friday, say what's up.
At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Shot clock at 2. Oh, connects again.
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th
Nah, bro, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yep, you already know. I see you grinding. I see you grinding on YouTube too, friend.
The Chicago Bulls building an
You know, we both just trying to make it out here. You know what I'm saying?
38 points at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous.
Plus, I had to come on. I ain't really been on as much as I used to. Had a little bit of free time. Thought I'd say what's up to the people. You know, the baby keep us busy and everything now. You know what it is. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming through on this Friday. Hanging out with me for a little bit as we play NBA 2K26
Looking
MyCareer.
ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to
Just
compete in
messing
the
about, nothing
three-point
serious.
contest.
Some slight today.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding obstacles
Make sure to smash that like button, y'all.
And let's talk now
Oh,
about
thanks,
that
dude.
first
Yeah,
half.
I had to
What
put
a
something up
commanding
showing
start for the
Baby
Chicago
Noah,
Bulls.
a.k.a. No.
You know, on the
That little
boards,
dude
they've
is something
been
else.
ferocious. They've been
Then hopefully he
intimidating.
gets to come
Reminds me
home
of
Sunday,
Roger Goodfellow
so
out there.
You know they're going to have
yeah.
some bruised elbows tonight.
Because, you know, he was
Thank you, Kenny.
a
That's your
little
first
early, so he
compliment
had
in
to
3
stay in
years.
hospital for a bit, but hopefully we get to bring him home Sunday.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
Yeah, a
Here's
little bit
Brian
of a shout out to
Anderson with
Baby
the start
Noah.
of the third quarter.
But yeah, as always, guys, your time and energy is always appreciated, never underestimated.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Johnson. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. And it's Kessler in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. Doncic with it. No made baskets yet. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
MP against Doncic. Johnson for three. Nails it from three. Johnson's got 46.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. The fourth spot held by Los Angeles.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Well, the Bulls shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Oh, Kessler with the block. Outside Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Chicago with a board. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Basket's good. MP's got 48.
They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on White. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to MP. And again.
It's amazing that 50-point nights have almost become routine for him.
He's coming close to the all-time mark in that category. Just remarkable.
Yeah, for years, Wilt Chamberlain's record has been considered unbreakable. I guess he never got the memo.
Outside connect, 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. And here's Reeves outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 53 points.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
And finished off by Kessler.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside connect. Pass to Doncic. Nails the baby hook. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. With the teardrop. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got 58.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt, a screen on White. Here's Reeves. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Johnson. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, MP. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness.
Connects again from distance.
And he's almost third now on the list of all-time three-pointers.
It's an amazing milestone he's approaching. Kessler, a screen on White. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Johnson. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. And that's now 7 points for Luka Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
Smart for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Bulls, Anthony Simons out there with Johnson. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Joe in at the 3 slot. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Nurkic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Nurkic has got his first points of the night. Smart passes to Hartenstein. Back to Smart. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Smart has got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And here's MP from outside. Good! That's another bucket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Doncic on the wing. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Smart outside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Chicago has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. A deep 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Pass to Doncic. Laravia right side. Outside connect. Here's Hartenstein. The shot from the low post is good.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Here's Johnson. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Got a hand on it. Smart outside. Pass to Laravia. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
The drive by MP. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
There's a minute 59 left in the 4th. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
MP, you really had a little extra pep in your step tonight. Was that because of who you were going up against? I know you're working on your video series about being the best scorer in the league.
I mean, you guys get to see the videos I put out. But when I say I want to be the best scorer in the league, that's only because I know that's what my team needs. I'm all about the team, Dominic Hemmel.
You know you are, MP. Thanks for your time.
Always.
BA, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is...
Austin, come here. Stand right here. Remember when you first sold me on this?
Yeah?
You said it would be a tiny little promotion in my locker.
Listen, they loved the first video where you talked about cognitive vibe. They just feel like the product needs to be a little more prominent.
Prominent? Austin, how much more prominent can this get? My sneakers can't fit in there.
Dude, you could buy a house to hold all the sneakers with the money you'll make if this product takes off. You just need to play ball.
A house?
A house?
For my sneakers.
For your sneakers?
Man, why didn't you leave with that Gators box? Shh, what's the deal? Yeah,
all right.
Get out of here.
Okay. Hey,
shoot.
Sleep well.
Cognitive vibe. There we go.
All right, MP, you're always locked in, but seeing a little something extra tonight. What's going on?
Well, when you're trying to prove that you're the top bucket getter in the NBA, it's not just about winning shootouts. You have to get it done versus the toughest defenders.
Is that who you're facing tonight?
Oh, for sure. This dude is no joke. And playing him for an entire 48 minutes is a workout. I mean, you're going to feel it in your whole body the next day.
Sure. So how do you prepare for that sort of mental and physical challenge?
Well, the physical part, that's all work in the gym. Mentally, it's about staying focused, and one thing that helps me with my concentration is cognitive vibe. When I need a great night's sleep for mental clarity, and that's exactly what cognitive vibe delivers, I depend on this product. Can't go wrong with it. Get a cognitive vibe.
Yes, he has really good depth.
Ain't ready, MP.
Position, standing 6'8", number 24, Chris Murray. 6'8", number 28, Isaiah Stewart. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Count Oubre. Starting at the shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 17, Emmanuel Quickly. At guard, 6'8", number 2, the head coach is ready to coach J.P. Business. And let's hear for your Detroit Pistons.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Brook Lopez. Kobe White is out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And for Detroit, we've got Kelly Oubre. Cunningham is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Murray in at the 4-man position. NBA basketball in the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our games today and tonight, Greg.
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice, and in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality.
And over to the sideline to hear about the latest benchmark in MP's storied career.
Hey guys, we saw him move into third on the all-time career threes list not too long ago. When we asked about that achievement, he said, quote, "It's nice to break into the top 3, but I have a long way to go to get to the top." Looks like he's just getting started.
You're right, onward and upward. Thanks. And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. The energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain, but if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
The 3 from Johnson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
And, Tim, I think it's safe to say that Kelly Oubre is an eccentric guy.
Well, Kevin, he's got the tattoos, the painted fingernails, certainly not afraid to express himself. Oh, man! Wow! Cunningham, that is nasty.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Quickly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Johnson outside. There's the 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 12.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
MP against Cunningham. And it's sent back by Lopez. MP looking around. From downtown. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Trailing here by 8. Oubre, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guys. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Fernie Simons comes in for White. The Bulls leading by 5. MP outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 18 points for him.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Cunningham. MP grabs the miss.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. A three-pointer off the mark.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
And when he's dominant, watch out. He's going right at him. That's his mentality. Hey, thanks.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. After quickly. Cunningham outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Love that shot by Cunningham. He's developing more confidence in his three-point stroke.
A crossover. And Johnson lays it in.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Cunningham. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Yeah, and I like Cunningham from the mid-range area of the floor. It's the most difficult place for a defense to run extra traffic at you.
Johnson. Oh, just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference. And welcome back. Make substitutions. Now here's LeVert. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And good that time.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And the tough guy reputation, Tim, well earned for Isaiah Stewart.
Well, yeah, he's a physical presence, Kevin. He does not shy away from an alley fight. He brings that edge every team needs, and it is especially welcome in the Motor City.
LeVert out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Oubre, and it's Murray in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pass to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got his first 2 points.
And one of the big reasons Cunningham went first overall in the draft, his playmaking at 6'6" is really valuable.
Johnson, the pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oubre against White. Oubre can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 16. Simons from outside. That shot, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's LeVert missing.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Buzella sets a screen for Johnson. Nurkic kicks to Simons. 6 to shoot. A 3 from MP. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
MP's got 30 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
58 seconds left in the first half. Cunningham passes to Murray. Oubre for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. Did you hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And playing with great control, Cunningham is dictating the pace, getting to his spots, and taking it to the defense.
Here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. The 3 connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this.
Please, direct your attention now to center court.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine his entire career. A shifty player who reads the floor extremely well. He can get a bucket anytime.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Bulls.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. And that's a halftime wrap.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus, give me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Buzelis. Johnson is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Excellent. Report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And
and there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself, and that is the difference.
Back to Cunningham. Johnson with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Inside. To the inside. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Trains the three-pointer.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
To the paint, here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Cunningham against MP. Off the mark from 16 feet out. The Bulls have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. To the middle, high post, KD. Shoots over Oubre, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Cunningham against MP. Now, quickly. 5 points in the game. Tries it from the top of the key. It's good. Quickly's got 7. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the paint. Here's Buzelis.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 16. Pass to Quickly. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Cunningham. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is MP. He's got 39. Inside. Out to White. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oubre on the wing. Here's Cunningham. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch lane. He's got 18.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And there's the bucket from MP.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
A 3 from MP. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense, just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of the season.
Smith, the assist.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. We've got Cunningham. Paul Reed out there with Fleming. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Lanier in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Smith with a screen on Cunningham. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Detroit's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass to Lanier. Back to Cunningham. LeVert from outside. And no good that time. And Chicago has possession. MP with it. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got 47 points.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Cunningham looking around. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Smith sets the pick for MP. To the inside. Williams kicks to Simons. Sinks the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. LeVert the pass to Reed. Cunningham for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Here's Johnson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
And both free throws good for MP. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Murray, a screen on Simon. And it's quickly missing. Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Johnson, the pass to Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you managed to lead your team to the win tonight despite the focus of a lot of attention from the opposing defense. How do you deal with the extra attention?
Look, when you're the top threat on the floor, like I am, the other team is going to send their best players at you. That's going to happen every night. I know I have to perform in spite of it. That's my job. I'm fine with it.
Oh, very good, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for this live stream. Thank you for tuning in and checking out the channel. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. And as always, friends, make sure to smash that like button and peace. Namaste.